What's up, YouTube? Bill Haney has made it crystal clear they want Gervonta Tank Davis next. There's no more ducking and dodging. No more across the street. No more you can't sell tickets. There's there's never going to be a better time to make that fight happen than now. Tank don't got nobody next. PBC just signed this new deal with Amazon. Don't you think they want this pay-per-view to happen? Don't you think Amazon would love to stage Gervonta Davis versus Devin Haney? Devin Haney has no problem. He has shown that he has no problem making fights happen no matter what promotion company you are on, no matter what side of the street you are on. I hate this side of the street talks only comes from the PBC. It only comes from one side of the street. There are no other promotional companies that cannot make fights happen because of the side of the street. Now, I know that promotions like to keep fights in house. I'm talking about publicly stating that fighters don't want to fight another person because of the promotional company they are with. Like blatantly not wanting to fight somebody. Spence didn't want to fight Terrence Crawford because he's on the other side of the street. This whole Gervonta Davis talking about the other side of the street, it's been going on for too long. It's over with. Stop the other side of the street talk. 16,000 tickets sold. Dropped them in the third round. Won every single round, hands down. No doubt he washed them. Beat the brakes off of them. And Regis is a dog. But Devin Haney is special. There is no better time to make that fight than right now. If you've already moved up to 140, you're going to say you weren't comfortable. So when you move yourself up a weight class, you open yourself to critics who criticize you for cherry picking one person at that weight class and refusing to fight anybody else at that weight. Because why aren't you fighting anybody else at 140? You were a 140-pound champion. Yeah, it looks cool to say, oh, I already been there, done that. Well, no. That's no. You don't have the right to say you've made your mark at 140 because you haven't. If you wanted to be a career-long 135-pounder, you should have stayed there. Now, I know you started at lower weight classes and you move up. And I get it. I get if you're, because Tank is small. Gervonta Davis he's 5'5". He's probably 5'4". Usually they add an extra inch to people. He's not a big dude, right? Got the power of God in his hands, but he's not a big dude. So I can understand that you don't want to fight somebody who's very, very talented, who's much bigger than you, because it's too much of a height difference and reach difference. It's too many disadvantages in your favor. I get that. But you should have never went to 140 because you didn't choose to fight a 140-pounder who was 5'4" or 5'5" or 5'6". Mario Barrios is tall. He's lengthy. So you've shown that you can beat somebody much taller than you and with a much larger reach. Since you've already shown that, why not fight Ryan Garcia at 140 pounds instead of a catchweight? Why not fight Devin Haney at 140 pounds for the biggest fight? Gervonta Davis versus Devin Haney will be the biggest fight of both of their careers. Much bigger than Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia had all those supposed social media fans. Supposedly. All right, they did an extraordinary number of 1.2 to 1.4 million pay-per-views. It was Devin Haney will do more because of the legend that this fight would be. This fight would be legendary. Gervonta Tank Davis, the 135 Mike Tyson, right? Knocks everybody out. Supreme IQ in the ring. Special talent. Gervonta Davis is unstoppable. I'm not saying Devin Haney is going to beat him. I'm not saying that. I'm saying I want to see the fight. And I'm saying it is not Devin Haney's fault for leaving 135 and challenge you at 140 when you yourself have fought at 140. I get it. Once again, it may not be your preferred weight class, but you have shown that you've done it before. So why not do it again? The talk now is you weight drain people. You bring people down. The talk now is you bring people down and you fight them dehydrated. You had the catchweight with Ryan Garcia, and we all know you won't fight Devin Haney at 140. Gervonta's coach, I believe his name is Coach Kenny, posted on Instagram a picture of Devin Haney going to fight Jaron Boutenis. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I was left speak, and Bill Haney has every right to make fun of him and call him all the names in the book. What? You mean my fighter is calling your fighter out? They're one weight class above each other, but yet you want my fighter, instead of fighting your fighter, to fight somebody in the weight class above me. I'm not calling Jaron out. I'm calling you out. Bill Haney has put the ball in Gervonta Davis' court. He has stated he publicly wants to fight. He has made it crystal clear. And anything, like, Gervonta Davis needs a direct response. He's posted on Twitter something talking about showbiz and how showbiz is not a real boxing fan. And like, Gervonta Davis does not need to be criticized. Showbiz is the most non-biased, non-confrontational, one of the best and great, like, might be the #1 boxing channel on YouTube. This guy doesn't make fun of people. He's like the nicest guy, right? The great personality. He doesn't cause no harm. He loves the sport, and you choose him to curse at and speak down on? No, that's not cool. That's not right. No. The fans want you to fight Devin Haney, and that's not going to go away. You need to fight him. That's all I got for you. Peace.